This week on SoapNet, it's Port Charles.
I want to help you deal with the news you got today.
When I set foot on this island, I knew that I'd been here before, with you.
You said that I would feel it, too.
Hope realized. Love revealed. This week, the stunning conclusion of Chapter 3, Destiny, on Port Charles' fate. It was meant to be. Coming up next, right here on SoapNet.
SoapNet, devoted to soaps and you.
Come on, Nellie. Come on. Who's your daddy? That's it. Come on.
Hi.
Oh.
Do you two need to be alone?
No, join the party.
I brought you a surprise.
Well, wow. Now, that is a flashback to the 70s. These things were popular when I was a kid.
Well, I wouldn't know. I wasn't walking yet.
Oh, very funny.
Oh, and my mom had these in an old trunk. At first, I thought they were coasters.
Are you crazy, woman? These are classic 45s. Look at this, Fire and Rain. First time ever I saw your face. Feel like making love.
Since you've been working so hard, I thought you could use some good music. Lift your mood.
My mood got better the second we walked in that door.
Dr. Martinez.
Hey, Colleen. Lucy. Oh, I have a message for you. I know I wrote it down somewhere. On the back of a chart, of course. It's from Dr. Newman.
Oh, really? What did she say?
She said she's running a little late, but that all your tests are set up.
Okay.
Forgot my keys.
Thank you, Colleen.
Sure.
You're having tests done?
Yeah, I just trying to find out what those wacky symptoms were.
Since when is thinking you're pregnant wacky?
What part of I don't want you in my universe didn't you understand?
Dr. Foster to pharmacy.
Lucy,
Don't even ask.
Thank God your fever's broken. Hey.
Is it you?
Yes, it's me.
So, do you think the patient will live?
Well, it's time to find out. And since this was a team effort, here we go.
And we have liftoff!
Bummer. Or like they used to say in the 70s, this really brings me down.
Hey, you did your best.
Well, at least the record player works. I love this song.
Yeah, me too.
You know, it's a shame to let a good song go to waste.
I'd love to.
No, Nancy, I had all the symptoms. I really believe this time I was pregnant.
Sometimes stress plays havoc with our systems in ways even we doctors don't understand.
Yeah, I know. But after all the tests, you know how many tests I've had and the needles you poked me with. And you doctors keep being so polite, but you're not really clear. So I just really need to know. You know, once and for all, I want to know, am I going to be able to get pregnant in this lifetime?
Well, the tests we're running today should answer that question.
I'm sorry you rushed all the way over here, but I can't break for lunch yet. I'm waiting for a patient's call.
That's all right. No problem. Coffee's fine. So, did you straighten things out with Eve?
Straight enough. She left town.
Dr. Hayes to podiatrist.
Well, that's odd. I would have thought that Eve's leaving would do wonders for Lucy's mood.
Lucy's furious at me. Frankly, I don't blame her.
Ah, so you're 0 for 2 with the ladies, huh?
No kidding. You know, you think being a shrink, I'd have a few answers, but lately, when it comes to women, it feels like the world is a tuxedo and I'm 2 brown shoes.
You mustn't give up trying. I found Mary at the nurses' ball. What are the odds against that? You'll find your happiness someday.
I feel like I've already found it a couple of times and lost it.
You know, the Mongolians say that the quickest way to change your life is to change your life.
You suggesting I move to Mongolia?
No, I'm suggesting that you look at the possibility of a change.
You know, it. Change could do me a lot of good.
You are real, aren't you?
Yes, I am, Barry.
I had this dream. It was real, too, it seemed. It was like I was transported back to another time. We were here together on this island.
You're weak. You need to rest.
But how did you find me? How did you know I was here?
I didn't. I've been treating these islanders for years. And I got word that the chief's boy was sick. By the time I got here, he was well. And the woman who treated him is the one that needed my help. So how'd you get here?
You told me about this place. Remember how much you loved it? I came here to feel closer to you.
So that virus must have put a crimp in your vacation, huh?
How often do you get to cure someone with homemade penicillin? The chief's son was really sick.
And you had to stick your neck out. Typical Lambert.
Yeah, I guess I got sick. Maybe that's why I was having those hallucinations.
No. They gave you herbs. They thought you were dying, so they wanted to help you over to the other side. They gave you Morca.
Yeah, well, those herbs pack a pretty powerful punch.
Yes, they do.
Maybe that's why I had those visions, because before I got sick, I was thinking about you.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe there's something else. Maybe those visions were a glimpse into another lifetime.
So, you're saying this vision I had was real?
Stranger things have happened.
Well, whatever it was that happened between us was a long, long time ago.
Tell me about it.
World War I. You were in this uniform, and you were going off to battle. And I didn't want to let you go. I couldn't let you go. We were so much in love.
Some things don't change.
I got this telegram saying that you had been killed in action. It was horrible. I lost you. I mean, the tears that I felt are so real. I still feel those tears. How is that possible?
I'm still here. You're not getting rid of me that easily.
World War I. You dying, I don't know. Am I losing it, Ian?
No. I had the same vision.
Here on the island.
Yeah. As I told you, when I set foot on this island, I knew that I'd been here before. With you.
That's right. You said that I would feel it, too. And I did. When Maya gave me those herbs, I saw it. Oh, God. How did that happen?
The islanders believe that if two people are meant to be together, they've always been together. And Morka allowed us to take a look at our past ourselves.
Ian, how long have we loved each other?
I've loved you for as many lives as I've lived.
I like this.
Me too. Nice tune.
Partner's not bad either.
Ow.
Oh, God,
bless
I
you.
am so sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, fine.
Oh, man, yeah, I guess I'm a lot of practice.
We'll talk about sweeping a girl off her feet.
I swear, Rhonda cast a spell on me.
I told you my mom has nothing against you personally.
No, I'm just representing my entire untrustworthy sex.
My mom screwed up her life, and she's just worried I'm gonna follow in her footsteps. But I told her I am perfectly capable of screwing things up all by myself.
Well, I think you're pretty together. Give yourself some credit. And your mom, she's just watching out for a little girl.
Yeah, well, it was a lot nicer when she was being overprotective from a distance. You know what? Enough about my family troubles.
Well, we could try the dance again, and I promise no more foot contact.
Okay, you're on. Oh.
Now, if that's Rhonda, she has got some powerful mojo working.
Hello? Yeah, of course I'm still interested. When? Well, let me check my schedule and I'll get right back to you. Thanks.
Everything okay?
St. Jude's in Tennessee offered me a pediatric course. I applied for it before, but I couldn't go because of rehab. And it seems somebody dropped out, and it's mine now.
Tennessee, you say?
It would only be for a few weeks.
Weeks. Tennessee. Wow, that's great news, Karen.
Yeah, isn't it?
I'm sorry, duty calls. Actually, Mary, bartender's got the flu. I'm gonna have to cover for her.
Well, thanks for coming over. I feel like you should charge me for the hour.
What do you get for half a session?
What do you mean?
Well, call it my fatherly intuition, but I got a sneaky feeling there's something you're not telling me.
It's just
about Lucy.
Oh, you're good. Lucy thought she was pregnant, but she's not.
Oh, another grandchild would have been such a blessing.
When she told me, I was so happy. It was like rockets went off, and then all the old worries came back. I mean, how could I do that? Having a child with Lucy would mean everything to me.
She just caught you off guard.
No, I was an insensitive jerk. And I've screwed up so many times with Lucy, I don't even know where to begin to try and fix it.
Something tells me I'm not going to be running out and buying baby clothes anytime soon.
I'm sorry, Lucy.
Well, then that is that, then, isn't it? Okay.
Look, I know how hard this is. Maybe you should talk to someone.
I have. Believe me, I have. I've actually consulted my very own shrink. No, it's okay. It's better to know the truth now, you know, because if I had to go through all of this again, I think it would kill me getting my hopes up like that.
You've had so many medical problems. Your reproductive system was tentative before Rachel injected you with that disease. And when your temperature went up to 104, it damaged you.
Permanently?
You will never be able to conceive. The test confirmed it. Now, let me go and get someone to cover for me. I'll drive you home.
No. Really, I'm fine. It all didn't really come as a great big shock to me anyway, you know?
But still, I know how much you wanted.
Yes, I do. I did. I mean, I did, but right now all I need is some air. And so I'm gonna go up on the roof, you know, where there's lots and lots of nice, quiet, clean air. Thank you, Doctor. Top.
Thanks for coming by.
Oh, sure.
There's Lucy.
She doesn't look good.
What are you standing here for? Go after her.
Trust me, I am the last person she wants to see right now.
This great opportunity, and we celebrate with garlic shrimp. You must think I'm the last of the big spenders.
I've kind of lost my appetite.
Yeah, me too. I hate to see you go.
You know, I don't have to go.
Oh, of course you do, Karen. This is a great opportunity for you.
Yeah. But how can I leave this computer? I mean, I'm gonna miss working on it with you.
I'll miss you a lot, too. Of course, I could call you every day with news about the computer, I mean.
Would you? That way I'd still feel in touch with things. You know, we're so close to getting it right, Frank. I don't want to beg and ship him.
I feel the same way. I tell you what, I am going to have this baby up and running by the time you get back.
Well, that's a good thing. I'll keep you out of trouble.
How about I drive you to the airport?
No, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, I do.
That's enough. Thanks. Not that I don't appreciate a man who can cook, but I'm full.
All right, we'll save it for later. You should rest anyway.
Well, how about if I just sit here and look at you for a while? Any objections?
No, you go ahead, knock yourself out.
You know, some people would think we're crazy, saying that we've been together throughout all of eternity.
Crazy I can live with. But I could not live without you. Besides, who cares what they think?
Right. You're right. Who cares?
We belong together.
Maybe that's why I had such a interesting reaction to you when we first met. Maybe deep down, I knew that we would mean something to each other. Little did I know, you'd mean the whole world to me. To think our lives have always been connected.
Fate's a cunning bugger. You came here to be closer to me. And I came here to save a life. The life of the woman I love.
This is paradise. You and me here together, like this. What happens when we go back to Port Charles? You do have a wife. Didn't the chief say that the next plane was leaving in a few hours? Just a few hours, that's all we've got left. That's all we have to be together like this.
Plane can leave. I'm staying here with you. And that's the end of it.
Six Pound Station. hold on just a second. I think you better take this. It's important.
This is Dr. Collins. All right, I'll be right there. There's a woman on the roof. She could be a jumper. Call security and the police, but keep the press out.
It's gonna be all right now.
Lucy.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles.
Credit card statements.
On the next Port Charles.
The best thing for me is just kind of lay low. Stay as far away from Livy as I can manage.
Hi, Allison. Well, Livy, speak of the devil.
Lucy.
Doc.
The residents of Pine Valley always seem to be getting into trouble. Find out what they've stumbled into this time with All My Children, coming up next on SoapNet. Soap watching made easy.
You never know who you'll bump into on All My Children. Coming up next, follow